Hello everyone, and welcome to the very first episode of Gen Z News. If there is anyone out there who thinks that politics is boring, or they don't have time to keep up with current events, or you're just looking for a laugh, then this channel is for you. Here at Gen Z News, we are just a couple of college students looking with a passion for current events and comedy. As we go on our adventure together, I hope I get the privilege to keep you informed and laughing. Let's jump right in. Over the weekend, it was announced that Will Smith would be resigning from the Academy of Motion Arts and Pictures after he stormed on stage and slapped Chris Rock during the Oscars ceremony. And while the slap has certainly been divisive, I'm sure that we can all agree it's a good thing that Will Smith's son Jaden was not there, because I'm pretty sure he knows karate. It was revealed over the weekend that the Navy would be naming a ship after the late Supreme Court Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Unfortunately, it's their shortest one. After almost 2 weeks of speculation, former governor of Alaska and first female vice president nominee Sarah Palin revealed that she would be running for Congress to fill the late Representative Don Young's seat. It was noted that in an effort to appeal to college students, Palin submitted her application a mere minutes before the deadline. Florida Governor Ron Desantis, seen here watching two men holding hands, lashed out at Disney over the weekend, saying it crossed the line for calling for the repeal of Florida's new Don't Say Gay law. The law, seen as anti-LGBTQ, prohibits any teachers from discussing gender identity or sexual orientation in classrooms from kindergarten to 3rd grade. And if DeSantis is willing to attack an employer of over 70,000 of his constituents simply for speaking out against the new law, just wait until you see what he does when he learns about Bert and Ernie. In a step in the right direction, over the weekend, the Rappahannock tribe of Virginia reacquired over 400 acres of sacred land almost 400 years after being displaced. After all those years of European settlement, the land is still home to a trove of diverse riches, such as the largest nesting site of bald eagles on the East Coast, a river, and the world's most sacred strip mall. The Centers for Disease Control announced over the weekend that Title 42 would be winding down and officially ending May 23rd. Title 42, which was enacted under the Trump administration, allowed for the expulsion of all migrants come across the border to help slow the spread of COVID-19 in the U.S. GOP-led states are suing the Biden administration in an effort to prevent the removal of Title 42, warning of a World War Z-level catastrophe on the border as a result. The Biden administration announced this week that it would be releasing over 1 million barrels of oil a day from the U.S. reserves and taking additional steps to increase oil production in an effort to reduce gas prices. Those opposed to the new measures include progressives and polar bears. This week, 3 Republican senators announced that they would vote to confirm Judge Ketanji Brown Jackson to the Supreme Court. Notably missing from those 3 senators is Lindsey Graham, who had previously voted to confirm her appointment to the U.S. Court of Appeals for the District of Columbia. Things got especially heated with Graham during a confirmation hearing with Jackson last week, during which Graham reacted like any older person when confronted with logic and reason. He got angry and stormed out. This week, President Biden reiterated his belief that Vladimir Putin, seen here having held it in just a little too long, is guilty of war crimes and should face trial for the atrocities committed in Ukraine. International outcry has been increasing as Russian troops pull back from western Ukraine, where civilians appear to have been executed in large numbers by the Russian military. On Tuesday, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky addressed the United Nations Security Council, calling for the removal of Russia from the council due to war crimes. With each member of the Security Council given veto power, wouldn't Russia just veto it? That feels a bit like giving Kanye West a vote in whether what he has been doing to Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson counts as harassment. Last week, Republican Representative Madison Cawthorn once again made headlines, this time for saying during an interview that he has been invited to orgies by colleagues in the House and has seen representatives use drugs. So maybe not all Republicans are against wearing masks. Thank you all for joining us for our first episode. If you would like to see more from us here at Gen Z News, then don't forget to like and subscribe. There will be new episodes every Friday at 5. See you all next time.